Now that is the question everyone wants to know. For me, David Price was a giant. He calls himself a big, horrible heavyweight. Now this fight was very, very disappointed, and I'm sure his fans were very, very disappointed. How can you be a professional athlete, get paid the money he gets paid, and fight like that against Christian Hammer? Christian Hammer was flabby. Christian Hammer, I don't believe, thought he could even win this fight. David Price has got psychological issues. Now, you might say, how's he got that? The Tony Thompson fight, both of them. Tony Thompson is a light puncher. And he knocked him out in the first fight, knocked him out in the second fight. He's got stamina issues, as well as he's got a glass chin, everybody. And everyone might think you don't know shit about the sport of boxing. Well, you leave some comments on here, and I will fucking answer all these comments. David Price is a shower of shite. He's let himself down, he's let his team down, he's embarrassed Dave Caldwell. He had his boxing camp for 8 weeks. An 8 weeks boxing camp. I'm sure it's 12 weeks. Why is it only 8 weeks? Why is he having stamina issues? David Caldwell said in one of his press conferences, he was great in training. He was doing 12-round spars with 2 different sparring opponents. Well, that's all good and well. But when you come into a fight and it's a WBO eliminator for Joseph Parker's title, who's taking on Yuri Fury, you've got to have heart, you've got to have determination, you've got to have desire and the will to get hit and hit back. For me, David Price was gassed after the second round. And this all goes back to the Tony Thompson fights. And also, when he got knocked out by, I'm going to try my best to say his name, Erkan Taper, when he was knocked out in the second round, but obviously that defeat was taken away because he was done for drugs, which Christian Hammer fought that same guy last year, Erkan Taper, and beat him on a 12-round split decision. Now, if you just look at the Christian Hammer, he's flabby. I don't think he's gone in there thinking, I can beat David Price. David Price, look at him, he's a giant. But for me, heavyweight boxing, you're coming in at 19 stone 9 pounds. That is a fucking joke. And I don't care if I'm swearing. I'm a boxing fan and I'm a fan of David Price. But coming in the fucking ring at 19 stone 9 pounds is a joke. It's a joke to the sport. He's coming into either. What is he, like fucking 19 stone, like fucking 300 pounds or something? He needs to be coming in fighting weight about 17.5 stone. So he's got the agility, the speed, and he's got the power. He's one of the biggest punchers in boxing, fucking in heavyweight boxing. But then you say, he's got a glass chin. He has got a glass chin. He should be like, right, I'm fighting you. Either you're going or I'm going. He's got about 2 good rounds in him. I'm absolutely disappointed in this guy, man. To come in the ring, gas out, bend right down. You don't bend right down, take a breather against a shorter guy. It's suicidal. He's 19 stone. If he's tired, use your boxing brain. Lean on the guy, tire him out. Look at the reach he's got. He'd beat him with a one double jab right hand. Look, what's he just done then? He'd win the fight like that. He has got psychological issues where he's in that ring, he's like, I'm not fit, I'm knackered, I'm blowing. You keep fucking boxing, you get that natural second wind that boxers get. He's got no fight, no determination, no spirit in the guy. And he's a joke to his trainers. David Caldwell, interview him. I watched him on one of the shows where he was interviewed, and they're asking, what was his preparation like? Was he fit in training? David Caldwell, as he does, yeah, he was fit. He was doing great. He was doing 12-round spars against 2 different sparring partners. But why can't he do it in this ring? Why? Is because he has stamina issues and he's got a glass jaw. Now, should he retire? Me, he's 33 years old. I think he should retire. Where can he go from here? Unless he goes the domestic route, try and challenge for the British title. But he's got to go into that ring thinking either you're getting knocked out or I'm getting knocked out, and he's just got to go for it because he's got stamina shoes, he's got a glass chin. Now, if you're a professional heavyweight boxer, you've got to live the lifestyle. You've got to condition yourself. You can't come in at 19 stone 9 pound. It's too heavy, it's too big. Carrying a lot of weight. And as I said, he is one of the biggest punchers in heavyweight boxing. But he's got to get down, he's got to lose weight. He's got to have determination in his training camp to look at himself and go, I'm too big. For me to be successful in that ring, I need to trim down. Even if he got to 17.5 stone, 8 stone, 18 stone, that's doing good. It's doing good. This is his 4th defeat now. And it was embarrassing. And what does my head in is when he gets beat, he never speaks on an interview. He's got a lot of fans that come and watch him from Liverpool. Explain to your fans, David Price, why you got beat. Don't just walk off and not say anything, drift into the night sky. Explain yourself. How can you, the 12-week training camp? How can you not do 12 rounds? You put him down at the end of the 5th round. So the 6th round, you thought, you got your second wind, I can knock him out here. Beginning of the 6th round, brilliant, good combinations. Then you gassed out. Use your fucking size. Lean on the guy, tire him out. Get behind your jab. Get your breath back. Double jab right hand, double jab right hand. The guy's 6'2". David Price is 6'8". For me, he's not using his boxing brain. I don't think he's got a boxing brain. If you're tired, and I'm sure people listen to, you probably box yourself. If you're tired, lean on, get on the guy, especially if you're a big guy. Lean on him, tire him out. Get behind your jab, double jab right hand, double jab right hand. I need to get my breath back. Can't let him hit me. He's got a fucking massive reach. Jab, 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 move. Jab, jab, move. Get your breath back and then go in for the kill. I just don't get it. I just don't see where he can go. This fight, he should have fucking given his all. If he's gassed out, right, I'm going out my shield, I'm leaving it all in the ring. If I beat Christian Amor, I'm going to be fighting the winner of Joseph Parker or Yui Fiore for the WBO title. And he just didn't show heart. He didn't show heart. He didn't show determination. He didn't show anything. When the tough got going, he didn't want to know. Now, I'd like for you guys, leave your comments. And I will answer every comment. Even if you're calling me, I don't know what I'm talking about or anything like that. I'll still answer your comments. If you have a different perspective how this fight went, you come on here and send me a comment. Or if anything, give me a phone number and I'll get you on. And I'll speak to you. You tell me how it went wrong. Because for me, he's got stamina issues. When the going gets tough, he doesn't want to know. He had some good success in the fight, yeah, don't get me wrong. He had decent combinations. When he put him down in the 5th, it was like six combinations that he did and finished him with the right uppercut. And obviously, by the time he recovered and he was coming at him, the bell went for the end of the round. You've got to be dedicated. You've got to dedicate your life, your soul to the sport if you want to be in it. If you've got no heart, get out because you're going to hurt yourself. You are going to do damage to yourself. This was a fight David Price should have won. He should have won. I'm disappointed. And mate, if he's going to come back and do another comeback, he's got to be disciplined. Not just disciplined in the ring. He's got to be disciplined in the gym. He's got to lose weight. You can't go in and the heavyweight boxer at 19 stone 9 pound. It's just too much weight to carry. Drop 2 stone. You'll feel the difference. Believe me, you will feel the difference. I just don't know where he can go now. Dillian White's got the British title. Maybe because of David Price's name, he could probably get a shot at it. But if he's not dedicating himself in the gym, he's got to get in that ring and think, listen, either you're getting knocked out or I'm getting knocked out. And he's got to go for it. He's one of the biggest, heaviest punchers in heavyweight boxing. He just hasn't got the chin, and now he hasn't got stamina. You know, when he does box, he's good. He's got skills. He can move. But when you're carrying at 19 stone 9 pound, it kind of limits you what you can do. Your brain wants to do something, but your body's not letting you. And Christian Hammer knew this as the fights were going on. He could see him deteriorating, heavy breathing. He knew. He thought, let's go. There was no heavy punches coming from Christian Hammer. But the accumulation of shots, it was frightening David Price to death. It was frightening him to death. And when the going got tough, David Price didn't want to know. I'd be embarrassed. I'd be absolutely embarrassed. His coaches should be embarrassed. I've done an 8-week training camp with you. And you was good in the training camp. You got in the ring and you bottle jobbed it. You got stamina issues. Why the coach is not saying in the gym, listen, Pricey lad, you need to lose some weight. I feel stronger now. Mate, as the rounds go on, you're going to knacker. Get 2 stone off. You're not determined to do that. Fuck off. You've got to dedicate yourself. You fucking get killed in everything. For me, he hasn't got the heart for the game. When the going gets tough, he doesn't want to know. Believe me. He's got bags of potential. He's 33 years old. He's not exactly young, but he's 33 years old. He can box, you know. He can get behind his jab, and that's what he should do more of. Double jab, right hand, and then any other combination after that once you've buzzed him. I'm feeling a bit tired, right? I'm going to get round the ring. I'm going to lean on him. I'm going to use my experience to tire him out. I'm going to be all over him. He just didn't do that. And for me, I'm disappointed. I'm really disappointed. I just don't know where he can go now. Christian Hammer's buzzing because he knows he's getting to fight either Joseph Parker or Yui Fiore. Does he believe he could win? Probably not. But if you're an heavyweight boxer and you're a professional athlete, you've got to believe you can win. But he's now in a position where David Price should have been in that position, waiting on the Parker Yui Fiore fight, fighting for a world title. But you can't fight for world titles if you've not got no heart. How can you fight for these world titles? Because when they're giving you pressure, you've got to suck it up. Look at Dillian White, Derek Chisora. They were fucking gassed after 5 rounds, but they managed to go the full 12-round distance because it's the sport they want to be in, the heart, the determination that they've got. Something David Price doesn't possess, and I don't think he'll ever possess. If he does possess these things, he's got to trim down. He's got to do more cardio. When you're in that treadmill and you do an extra lap, that's getting me to that next round. I've got to train harder. He can put combinations together brilliantly. He can fight, he can box. Of course he can. But for me, when it's going gets tough, he doesn't want to know. He's got a glass chin. He really has. He's got stamina issues. He really has. So what does that tell you about him? He's doing something wrong in the gym. And he's got so much size, he needs to trim that down. He'll feel better for it. He'll feel sharper, fitter. And then when he's in that fight and he's tired, he's like, I fucking trained hard for this. I've trimmed down, I'm good. Then that second wind will kick in. And that's when he start taking over because he's disciplined in the gym. Listen, I don't know where he's going to go. I don't know when he's going to be back on Twitter. I don't know when he's going to be back commentating. I don't know if he'll ever get back in the ring. But if he does get back in the ring, he's got a lot of work to do in that gym. He's got to get thinner. He's got to lose weight. He's still carrying the power. You lose weight to be more agility, being able to move around the ring slick. His mind's telling him to do it. His body won't let him. So let's see how he gets on. Let's see how if we do hear from him again, if we do see him in the ring again, is he going to come in a lot lighter? Because for me, if he doesn't come in a lot lighter, then he's going to keep getting these stamina issues. And that's all I've got to say. You know, I'll get the haters saying, "Oh, you don't know shit. It was pointless. You're a dickhead." I don't care. You give me these comments. You're giving me views. I'm happy about that. If you don't agree with what I say, or you do agree with what I say, put it down in the comments, and I guarantee, lads and ladies, I'll get back to you. Right? And if you really don't agree and you can't express it on a comment, send me your mobile number and I'll ring you and I'll get you on. I'll get you on there and we'll chat it out. Because I do not know where David Price can go now. The sport of boxing, you've got to be determined. You've got to live the boxing life. And he's not doing it. Clearly. But would you not think his trainers would go, Pricey, you're a bit too overweight, you're a bit too big, you've got to come down. Look at David, he's stripped right down after them 2 joke fights he had. Because he knows that he has to be fast on his feet, he has to have that agility to move around the ring. Tony Bellew, he's doing the same. He's going up to heavy, but he's trimming down, so he's got the speed. He can move around the ring. You're coming in at fucking 19 stone. This is the performance you're gonna get. You can't move. You're gonna gas. Of course you are. Imagine carrying fucking 19 stone. Go and get a fucking backpack on with 19 stone in it. That's how you feel. He's got no one to blame but himself. He said, I've put on a few stone for this fight. Why? You're already a big puncher anyway. Why do you need to be bigger? Guy's crazy, man. You want to be in the sport of boxing, live the boxing life. Be determined, dedicated. That's all I've got to say.